not start. I'm live right now. Actually, I'm going to share this. Hey, Facebook Live audience, if you're there, I'm about to share this on my page. Hey, I need the good looks over here. Have they ordered? Oh, you want me to check and make sure? Yeah. Check. Hey, has everybody ordered? Hello, Facebook Live audience. Has everybody ordered their food? If you haven't ordered your food, will you raise your hand? That'll help these guys out. If you have not ordered, wave them down. I think we're good. Thanks, buddy. We're going to get started here in a minute. What's that? I am live. Sorry, Facebook Live audience. I have people talking to me right now. There we go. Share. I'm about to share this to the Graceworks Church Facebook page. Let's see here. Share. Let's see here. Where is that? We got people joining. All right. Share. Let's see here. I don't have it on me right this second, but I do have the password here typically. Share it on your page.
Sorry.
That's all right. All right, I'm sharing this to the Graceworks Church Facebook page. You guys do the same. Share now. And there, it's shared. All right, now I'm about to do a walk around. Someone says hello from Knoxville. I'm going to put this microphone down for a second. All right, Facebook Live audience. The crowd here already knows this. We're not actually doing a Bible trivia tonight. We're doing a Pat Vaughn trivia. It's Pat Vaughn's 29th birthday.
Oh, love you, Mom.
I'm going to turn it around here so you can see. Let's see here. Where's the turnaround button? There it is, right there. Okay, so here's who's here. There's the birthday gal right there, and there's the birthday gal's beau right there, and we've got Tasha over here, and we've got Connie, and we've got Mr. Shook over here. This is the crowd that's here. By the way, this is her birthday cake that her beau got her. So happy birthday, Patricia. So there it is. We're here at Redstone, and tonight you thought you were going to get a Bible trivia. You're getting a Pat Vaughn trivia. She's going to be a book of the Bible after the night's over. Book number 67, Revelation and Pat. There we go. So, all right, I'm going to get back on the horn here and get this. Here, I'll get it turned around first. I might be making people sick. All right, there's that. We're getting back up there. Randy Saunders says happy birthday. So I invited some of the worship team out, but I gave them late notice. I didn't want to. I know I gave you guys late notice to come. Some of the guys, I tried to keep it a secret as best I could. Vince Vaughn is the one who kind of put me up to this. I guess I kind of ran with it, maybe and did a little more. So tonight, the topic is Pat Vaughn. And these guys are getting their food out here. We have some cake later on. I'm going to leave the camera for just a second so I can get my questions here. And will you do me a favor and pull the questions out and put them on top here? Thank you. So we're getting ready to do the questions here. If any of you just are bored out of your mind and you ever go to the Graceworks Church YouTube channel and you went back to April the 20th, I think, 2020, you would be ready for this trivia because I did an interview with Pat Vaughn back in April the 20th in 2020, and it was kind of funny, actually. So, but anyway, so I pulled some of those questions from here. By the way, pretty much we could already say the winner is Pat Vaughn tonight on trivia because this is about her. so in a couple of years when you start slipping, maybe you'll not remember stuff, but you know, right now, yeah. Okay, a couple of decades. So there we go. So anyway, some of you may know this question, some of you may not, and it is technically 6:30 p.m. So I guess we can get started. So, question number 1, Pat Vaughn trivia. Pat Vaughn was born. You can't answer this. You can't either. You can't either, actually, because you helped with this. Pat Vaughn was born in what state?
Florida.
Somebody says Florida. Does anybody else know the answer to that? That she was born in what state? Pat Vaughn was born in what state? I'm not even going to give these people a chance to answer. I'm just going to go with the live audience. The answer is Florida. You are correct. She was born in Groveland, Florida, right?
Yes.
So, I'll show you real quick. Tasha actually wrote up the questions, and so she put these, just in case you thought I couldn't read, she put all these creative emojis beside. And there's an alligator beside that one.
My guess for how big Groveland is.
How big is Groveland? If you blink, you miss it.
Yeah, that's about right. Less than 2,500 people. So actually, the hospital was in a neighboring city where I was born. But
Oh wow! There are more people in the line for a ride at Disneyland than there are in one single ride at Disneyland than there are in the whole whatever.
What town was your hospital in where you were?
Claremont, C-L-E-R.
Claremont. We got all these Floridians reminiscing in here.
Disney. That's what my friend lived.
So question number 2. I have a ton of questions here, so I may just kind of keep going. We'll see what happens here. So if you decide to hang in there with Facebook Live, or if y'all tell me to shut up, I will. Question number 2. Is Pat an only child, or does she have siblings? Siblings? Bill says she has siblings. Now, does anybody know if she has siblings or sibling? Sibling. What's that?
A brother and a sister.
You're guessing a brother and a sister. Anybody else with a guess? One. We have somebody who says just a brother. Well, everybody in the room is correct because there is a brother and a sister. She is the sister of the brother, and he is the brother of the sister. So there is. You are correct, Jane. She has one brother, an older brother, right?
Yes.
So an older brother. His name is, believe it or not, Billy, and he's a preacher. Billy
Must be ancient.
and Bill is, not being very political right now. Okay, question number 3. So let's see here. I didn't write the questions out. I just got her to give me answers. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Does anybody want to take a guess? Okay. How old was Pat when she became an accompanist piano player in church? Was she 9 years old, 12 years old, or 15 years old?
12. I'm guessing.
Her first time being a piano accompanist in church. 9 years old, 12 years old, or 15 years old? What do you think? 15. We have 12. We have some saying 9. Well, the answer is the first time she accompanied in church as the church accompanist, people are saying 12, people are saying 9. She was 12 years old. She was 12 years old when she started accompanying in church. Lee says 9. How old was Pat when she started playing piano? I'll give you a hint. I said one of the ages in that last question. So if anybody says 15, I've got a tack hammer hit over your head. So she was 9 years old. Pat was 9 years old when she started playing piano, and she was accompanying church by the time she was 12 years old. So I wish we had a recording of that. So she started playing piano at 9, and she was accompanying church at 12 years old. Okay, I got to look at this next one. Okay, here we go. Vinci, I probably better not get you to answer this just so you don't get in trouble with this. Okay, where did Pat and her husband meet? Pat and Vince, where did they meet? Vince is actually he's looking up going, where did we meet? So where did Pat and Vince meet? And did they meet at the bank or did they meet at work? What do you think?
Bank.
You may think the bank? Well, we have some people saying both.
They worked at the bank.
Yeah, they worked at the bank. So yes, so they met at the bank or at work. So did y'all get in trouble for did y'all date? Or did y'all keep it secret? Are you allowed to date like that?
Kind of on the down low.
They had to keep it on the down low. So yeah. They frown upon that dating
That's
and
what you do when you're from
daters and bankers.
on the down low.
Well, I mean, so. Okay, here's another question for you. Let's see here. Okay, help me out on this one. Oh, okay. I see what I said here. Okay, Okay. Pat and Vince's wedding anniversary is September the 29th. September the 29th. Will they be celebrating 25 years, 30 years or 33 years on September the 29th? Look at you. Wow. We have somebody saying 33 before it even got out of my mouth. 25 years, 30 years, or 33 years of marriage. Marital bliss, because it's Vince that you're married to. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Vince, you don't answer that question. There's a
15 of the happiest years of her life.
He's 15 of the happiest years of her life. So, well, the answer is they will have been married for 33 years on September the 29th. Am I right on that?
Yes, you
I had to do a little bit of math from whenever we did our trivia a couple of years ago. So, and I didn't write these out. I kind of just had her put the answers down. So, okay, so I think that whenever I asked Pat about that, I said, what does it feel like to serve a 32-year sentence? And but she's doing good. She's hanging in there. All right, so Pat took a break from playing piano. I don't know if you guys know this, for a very, very long time. How long did Pat take a break from playing the piano? Did she take a break for 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years?
15.
We have some saying 15, we have some saying 20. How many years did Pat take off from playing piano? 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years?
15.
We have some saying 15, some saying 20. It was 20 years. Pat took off from playing piano for 20 years. Once again, y'all can fact check me. You know what? You could go back and watch the trivia. Go back to Grace Works Church page too. It's on April the 20th. She explains that in that interview that we did. So it wasn't. You know how they have that thing that says 60 minutes? It was like 29 minutes and 33-second interview, I think, and we sang a song at the end. So she took a break for about 20 years. So you can question her about that later on. So okay, what is Pat's biggest fear? Does anybody know what Pat's biggest fear is? Well, this. I mean, it could be. Well, you actually said a couple of things.
Okay.
But what is Pat's biggest fear? I'll give you a hint. It's not a bunny rabbit.
Snake. Spider.
We have somebody saying snake, spiders. What's Bill's biggest fear in animals? Well, that's where Pat and Bill, they have something in common.
I know what our biggest
They both
fear
fear
is.
snakes. Pat said actually in that interview, if you go back and look, Lee said, Michael, you're going off script. Okay, sorry, sir. Keep it in line. The biggest fear that she said she had was actually messing up while playing piano on the stage. So, and then snakes. So question number 7. Does anybody know what, if you saw this interview, what makes Pat laugh the most? Do you remember that answer? Vince raised his hand. I don't know if he was saying me or he knows. Well, the answer is Vince. The answer is the thing that makes Pat, and if you spend any time with Vince, you'll understand why. Am I getting all this right? Okay. Oh yeah, I forget you're kind of following me there. So, question number 8. Okay. I'm going to give you a multiple choice here. And I know this could be different. What is Pat's favorite family recipe? Is it cheesecake or is it pineapple upside down cake?
Pineapple upside down cake.
Pineapple upside down cake? Anybody with the cheesecake? Pineapple upside down? Anybody guessing cheesecake? Thank you, Connie. Both, because she said on Vince's side, there's a cheesecake that was one of her favorites, but on her side, her mom had a pineapples upside down cake that was her favorite. So,
And the pound cake.
oh, the pound cake is my favorite. I actually have some of that right now in the fridge at church. So I shouldn't have said that. Can I edit this? So let's see here. So let's see here. Favorite family recipe. What? I think some of you guys are going to know this. What does Pat call deviled eggs?
Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of people who knew that one. Bill's got this look on his face. She calls them angel eggs because we do not like the devil. We do not. Shut the door, keep out the devil. Hey, shut. Okay, so she does not like the devil, so they are angel eggs. Mom said, my mom knew that one. I forgot. Mom's had the
Because your
angel
mom's
eggs.
had angel
Yeah, that's right. Lynn Yarborough, she answered that one. So let's see here.
I couldn't remember.
Okay, I'm going to do some. Okay, what is, like, when I say favorite food, I'm talking about sweets more. What is Pat's favorite, like, sweet food?
Just so many.
I'll give you a hint. Chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate. That's what I did on that question. I asked chocolate or vanilla, and you said chocolate. Okay, I need to remember how I asked these questions around an interview. I mean, yeah, because I said chocolate or vanilla, and you said chocolate. I gave you kind of a multiple choice. Chocolate. And I asked the wrong question. I apologize, Facebook Live audience. I should have written these out better whenever I did it. Oh, you know what? This one's interesting. I wonder if you'll agree with this still. Anybody know what Pat's least favorite food is? It can be from meats to vegetables to fruits. Anybody know what her least favorite food is? What you said in the interview anyway? Want to take a guess? I'm going to give you a hint. It's a fruit.
Fruit?
Yes.
Watermelon?
Cantaloupe. Her least favorite.
That's not good.
I'm not a cantaloupe eater either. She said in her interview that she gives it a shot, always. She has even tried cantaloupe with gravy on it because somebody said that.
Somebody said try it with gravy.
She tried it with ice cream. She tried it with gravy. And she don't like it. I'm not a cantaloupe either. So,
Probably haven't had a real good soup.
yeah. Okay. That was the question. Vanilla or chocolate? Chocolate. Okay, here we go. Okay, multiple choice. What do you think about Pat here? Does she like cake or pie better? If you gave her a choice, what do you think she'd go with?
Hi.
Pie? Pie? Everybody saying pie? It was cake. That's what she said. You're all wrong. So, ice cream, yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not asking you guys about you. I'm asking what do you think, Pat? Yes or no on ice cream? I'm kidding.
Yes.
You think yes on ice cream? Y'all think she's an ice cream? You know, you've been to the house and eaten over there. Yes. Yes on the ice cream. Yes. Let's see. Terry said yes.
Yes.
Terry Ellis. All right. Question number. Okay. Coke.
Terry's on there.
Coke or Diet Coke?
Coke.
Coke.
You think Coke? You are correct. Coke. Sometimes we get done with a long couple of concerts. We'll go and sit down and plow through some Coca-Cola. So, not Diet Coke. All right. Let's see here. Sweet tea or unsweet tea?
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea is what they're saying. They are correct. Sweet tea is.
There is no other tea.
That's right. There is no. She says
Sweet
that.
tea.
I think you said that in the interview.
I
You said
did.
there is no other tea but sweet tea. Now, I don't know if you said the interview. Does she prefer lemon or no lemon with her sweet tea? No lemon. What do you think?
Jeez, that's tough.
She does a no lemon preference, is what you said in the interview. So, although she got no lemon today when I ate with her, and
It was easier to order with.
yes, because everybody else got lemons, and then I had her lemon because I like lemon with my sweet tea. So, and they're saying no lemon here. Okay, let's see here. What is Pat's favorite holiday? What do you think?
Her birthday?
Bill said her birthday. So, what is Pat's favorite holiday? Anybody?
Christmas. What did you say?
Favorite holiday? People are saying Christmas. Everybody's
Thanksgiving.
Easter, Thanksgiving. We have someone with a Thanksgiving. Anybody else? Well, the answer is Thanksgiving is Pat's favorite holiday. By the way, I feel like I should do a commercial real quick. We're at Redstone Estates here, and we are having dinner. We have a good crowd here, and we are doing Pat Vaughn trivia because today is Pat Vaughn's 28th birthday. And so anyway, or is it 29th? I don't know. But anyway, so we're having her birthday celebration and kind of taking a break from Bible trivia. By the way, next week, we are doing a birthday celebration at the church. We're going to be taking a break from somewhere, and it's going to be about Tony Leonard. And
Yes.
I think Lana is writing up the questions. Lana is working up questions for me on that, so you guys may want to be like texting Tony, just asking him like super personal questions this week, just for no reason, because that's next week's trivia. So anyway. And on we go to the next. Her favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. What is Pat's favorite pet, like animal pet?
Cat. Kitten.
We have cat. Anybody else?
Dog.
Dog. Somebody says bird.
Goldfish.
Goldfish.
That's my favorite pet.
That's your favorite pet? Yeah. You just flush it, get another one, you know what I mean? So, Terry Ellis said cow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I gotta make sure Dan and Jane hear that one. Well, the answer
Holy
is
chickens.
chickens.
No.
Holy chickens who lay.
Oh yeah, angel eggs. Yes, holy chickens. So, well, her favorite pet. Hey, by the way, her favorite pet is a dog. Not necessarily the dogs that she owns right now, but that is her favorite pet is a dog. So, or her favorite animal is a dog. Let's see. What is her favorite instrument? This is an easy one. Hey, but Dan and Jane, I asked a question. And I said, what was Pat's favorite animal, pet? And yeah, they said a cow too. That's so fun. Her favorite instrument is the piano.
Banjo.
Oh, we had somebody from the audience yell banjo. So that would be Vince. We'll say that for his birthday. So
That's a close 54th.
yeah, right. Yeah, it's right up there in the top 50. The banjo is. All right. So question number. Well, we're just way on down. Who is Pat's favorite singer?
Michael.
What can I say? So, I'm her favorite singer, you know. So, I kind of threw that one in there, and I wrote my name in. So, what is Pat's? This is kind of broad. Her favorite genre of music. Somebody said gospel. Nobody thinks that.
Gospel to gospel country.
Gospel country. Nobody's saying like hard rock or like metal. It is rap. Okay, if you said gospel, you were right. It is gospel music. One of her, I know this was. I remember when we were asking this question. There's somebody she likes. Maybe favorite like artist / writer. Any guesses? Gaithers. We got some head nods. You are correct. The Gaithers. I mean, there's a lot out there, but yeah, they're pretty much a good go-to. Okay, I have 2 more questions. What is... Okay, we know that Pat plays the piano. Name another instrument that Pat plays or played. Does anybody know? She has played another instrument. Does anybody know? Oh, there you go. Pam Sallard busted it out. She played the trumpet. She was a trumpet player.
No way.
So yeah.
High school band.
Yep, she was a trumpet
I
player.
became a good kisser.
Can we edit this thing? Can you let me hit the pause button for a second before we start talking? This is rated G, okay? Okay, I'm kidding.
There you go.
We got one more question here, and hey, is there anything I need to shout out to anybody, or are we good? Okay. There's our chef right there. That guy does a great job. Thank you so much. All right, final question. This one is super duper hard. So, what is Pat's favorite color?
Red.
There's a little story behind that. Just in case you don't know, and we'll finish on that question there. But Pat's favorite color is red. Pat likes red so much that some people pre-plan their funeral services and things like that. Pat has done that, and she has chosen the color of her coffin. And guess what color it is?
Red.
It is red. So she has a red. She's gonna have a red coffin. Casket. Man, I went old school on that.
But it's a pretty red. It's not fire engine red. It's
She says it's a pretty red, not fire engine red.
kind of a burgundy red.
So hopefully none of us will live long enough to see that day. But but she has a red casket in her something, so, like whatever it is, her arrangements. And by the way, she has recorded all her music for her own for her own service. She has picked her whole service and everything else. So anyway, there you go. There's your Pat Vaughn trivia. She is now officially one of the books of the Bible. Are there any trivia questions that I missed, Bill? That we should. I don't know if I should have gone that direction, but Bill's going. I'll pass. So
Finished over here.
yeah, people are like, "Don't say anything, Bill." So and Terry Ellis and a bunch of people have been commenting, but Terry says, happy birthday to one of the coolest people I know. So it's not my birthday yet, Terry. But anyway, thank y'all for joining Facebook Live, and thank y'all for being here tonight. We have birthday cake here that, are we going to share some of that nuts? Are we going to? No, we're not sharing the birthday cake. Sorry, folks. Suckers. But anyway, I'm going to close this out with a word of prayer, and we'll get going here. So God, I thank you that we could come here tonight, and God, we have so much to be thankful for, this beautiful spring weather coming in, this Easter season, God, what it means to us as Christians. But God, we are thankful tonight for Pat Vaughn and for events, but especially Pat tonight, God, as we celebrate her birthday. And God, I pray that it's been a good day for her and just a blessed weekend. And God, we pray that we will have Pat with us many, 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 many more years at Grace Works Church. And we thank you for what she does for Grace Works Church. And God, I know that you are pleased with what she does as your servant and what she does with her abilities. And God, we want to be sure to glorify you. And I know I speak for Pat when I say that. Glorify you in everything that we say and everything that we do. So God, once again, we thank you for Pat. God, and I speak on behalf of every person in this room right now, God, when I tell you that we love you. And God, we thank you for the gift of salvation that we have only through Jesus Christ. It's in Jesus' name we pray all these things. Amen. Amen. All right. Time to eat some cake. See you later, Facebook Live audience. Thanks for joining.
Okay.